happy gloomy Sunday. It's been a really long time since I've last talked to a camera, posted on YouTube, and made a proper vlog. I have a lot to catch up with you guys on, but in the meantime, this here is Winnie. This is one of my two dogs here. My other one is down at the bottom playing with a toy. As you can see from the title, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm moving! Woo! I figured that since I'm moving, I really want to document the process of cleaning up this area, this space that I called home for a really long time. If you're new, then welcome. My name is Nini. I make art on the side. I have my own little business. I thought that I would at least pop in for the series where I bring you guys along to watch me declutter, watch me clean, pack, move into my new space, settle down and whatnot, bring you along with this journey. My goal for this series genuinely is to declutter. I've already started, honestly, months in advance. I have a couple clips here and there, which I'll try to pop in maybe right now. But essentially, I've been trying to declutter, sell things in an eco way. That's my main goal, is to be a little bit more eco about how I go along with this process. I'm currently focusing on 4 main rooms in this space. I have my bathroom, my pink room, aka my old studio room, my bedroom, and then I have the clutter room. Right now we're going to focus on the smallest area to get myself started, get myself ready, and that would be the bathroom. So come along. Hey. Please disregard the background noises. I'm doing some laundry right now. I got my 2 dogs just hanging out with me. I'm also on a time limit of about an hour or less. So we're gonna see how much I can get done in this session. So over here, I have a couple of items. I have this candle, which I absolutely love. It's a really nice candle that I got from a local artist. So I am going to keep this. I also have this sample candle as well. Same thing with this here. My best friend, who I'm actually moving in with my boyfriend, got me this candle. It is brand spanking new. I'll probably use it in the new space. These, on the other hand, so these are actually deodorants that are reusable. I liked it at first, but the more that I used it, I don't know if the formula, ingredients, or whatever has changed or not, but I noticed that my clothes and my boyfriend's clothes, because he used these also, this is his, it started yellowing. And that's kind of concerning because I don't want my clothes to yellow. I'm pretty sure I'm past the due date of returning it. This one's also partially used, but the containers, they're reusable, so maybe I can clean them and find a way to declutter it. But it feels wrong to try to sell it to somebody because I found that it yellows my clothes and I don't want it to yellow other people's clothes. So for now, I'm gonna leave it in the clutter room. I have a belt that is my boyfriend's, which I'm going to keep because that's his and I'm not gonna mess with his items. So I'm gonna put that into the closet later. Some leaves, which I'm gonna keep. I don't really know how I'm gonna use this in the new space, but I'll keep it for now because it's always nice to have some greenery. I'm gonna clean out the inside and then keep the mason jar. So this is a keep. I just need to clean this out. All right. Top area is clean. We're gonna move on to the bottom area. I definitely know that there's some items that I can get rid of here, but there's also a lot of items that are staples for us. Pepto-Bismol, it's not a staple, but I'm not gonna get rid of a good bottle that has a lot of stuff in it, so I am going to keep this until we use it up. Advil, which hasn't even been opened yet. Definitely need Advil, so I'm gonna keep that. We have our bamboo and eco bandages. We are going to keep this. Ointments, need that. Dramamine, pain relieving patches. Yeah, I'll keep all of these. Let's see. We have some more ointments, DayQuil. Vapor Rub, I actually don't like Vapor Rub, but because we have a whole tub of it and we've gone through like 10% of it, I am going to keep it for now until we use it up. Tiger Balm is just so good. It just sucks that it's in a small container. I am going to throw these out. I don't know what this medicine is. Maybe it's my boyfriend's. I have no idea. So I'm going to keep this and ask him what it is. We have some alcohol pads. Keep that. I have my nasal spray stuff. And then I have these COVID pads. Not too long ago, they say that some of these can go past the expiration date. But I just recently checked and all of these are past the expiration dates. So I am actually going to open all of these, throw out the contents inside of them, and then recycle the box. Next up over here, I have my Brita filter. I'm obviously going to keep this, so I'm just going to put it on the top shelf for now. This is an empty lotion bottle. I'm going to go recycle this. Next up is my jewelry section. I also have a couple of makeup items here. and hair accessories. We're gonna start off with this over here. The last row is already empty. My goal is to do one more section, and if not, you like get rid of this entire storage and move it over to this right here. Starting off with the first page, I already know I want to get rid of these. They're from a local artist, which I love. These are going to be decluttered. I recently got these from New York. I love them. I love all these simplified items. A couple of these my mom also got me as well from Vietnam, so I'm gonna keep this whole section here. But now I have a couple of slots that are available to move things over, so we're gonna move on to the next page. These ones I used to wear a lot. Look at how pretty they are. They're super pretty, but they're big and they're a little bit heavy, so that's another one decluttered. See, I have two different pearls here. I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go back to this section over here. Okay, I know I want to get rid of these. I made these and I hate them. I ended up never selling them because I made them way too big, which I'm sure some of my audiences like, but I don't. And if I don't like it, I don't want to give it to other people. Since I have another pearl one down over here, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one over here. They're really pretty. That is a fourth pair, decluttered. I think I might part with these. They're super cute frog earrings and I love them. I don't really wear them that often because I made my own version. I'm gonna say decluttered. I think that's all of it for now. I will move them over in just a moment, but I think this is enough to put into the other sections to say that I reached my goal of getting rid of one more page. So that's awesome. So that is that. Moving on to this here, I have my powder over here. I don't actually own a lot of makeup. I plan on keeping all my makeup and using it up, and then that's gonna be my version of decluttering it. So I'm going to keep this. Oh, I have this over here that has some mini clamps. I'm gonna keep these. Oh, these are smaller ones. I'm gonna declutter these. I'll keep this, I guess. I don't use them and I probably haven't washed them in a while, so I think it's safe to say that I could get rid of them. A couple bobby pins. Do you know that this one is super messed up, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'll throw that away, but I'll keep these. I have a spare earring backing. I'll leave that off to the side, but at least this top section is done once I go through this. These earrings are so cute. I don't wear them as much and I don't think I'm going to wear them anytime soon. I'm going to declutter these. There's a lot of stuff in here that are my mom's, so I do want to keep those. I have a little bee right here. I'm gonna declutter that. Ooh, okay, so I got these from Ana Luisa and they're super pretty. These used to be my dailies, but some of the gems or the diamonds are gone, so I think I'm gonna get rid of these. I think that's everything for now in this section. Ooh, we have my necklaces. Uh-oh. It's not a great way to store my jewelry, but it fits. So I'm gonna keep it that way. I have some choker necklaces that I never wear, so I'm gonna declutter both of these. This one's a plain straight black one. It looks a little bit confusing, but it's like two strings that tie into a bow and then the two hearts that dangle at the bottom. I love this. I got this from a local artist, so I'm gonna keep that. Got this from Tiffany Wang. It was actually a gift from my sister, so I'm going to keep that. Chain necklace. I do like the chain necklaces, but man, I have two. I think I'll keep this one here, and I'm going to declutter this one. This is really pretty. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, this one's also really pretty. It's a circle. My boyfriend got it for me. He got it for me for Valentine's Day. It opens up and it says love you. It's a little envelope and I think it's cute, so I'm gonna keep it. Cool, we got rid of 3 necklaces. That's awesome. It still fits in this pouch, so I'm gonna keep it in that pouch. And it can fit in here, so I'm gonna put it in here. And maybe if I can get this stuff to fit in here too, then I can use this storage for something else. We have another chain, except this one goes on your pants. I'll keep that. Last thing, I'm gonna get rid of this container. I have my bracelets. I have a couple of these types of bracelets that I don't really wear. I'm going to declutter this one, and I'm pretty sure my parents got me this one, so I'm gonna keep that. This is gonna be a declutter. This is old. I don't wear it. This one is another like childhood bracelet. I'm gonna keep that for memorabilia. I'll ask him if he wants to get rid of it or not. So I'm gonna keep it for now because it's his. Ooh, we have one of the half hearts things. My boyfriend has the other one, so I'll keep that. I have my bracelet of butterflies from Vietnam. I definitely wear these, so I'll keep it. Oh, here's the other one. And then another pearl, but this one has hearts on it as well, so it goes along with my pearl collection, so I'll keep that. Everything can fit in this little section here, and I'll keep this right in here too. I'll stack it for now. I don't really have an issue with it. Look at that. I decluttered everything to fit into this container. Lastly, this section here, I'll keep these. You can never go wrong. There's only 3 scrunchies in here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have more, but we'll find out where they are later. So I have pins in here. Oh my god, this is from my other friend. I bought it off of her. It's her worm. We'll keep that. I'll declutter this. It's a cake. I have this bunny. This bunny's cute. I'll keep that. I have the 2 Sailor Moon cats. Oh my goodness, they're home. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut time short. I'm gonna keep these. These are cute. I got these as a gift from a vendor that was vendoring next to me. I love them. They're so sweet. I am going to be decluttering 5 items. Look at that. I will be putting these up on my Depop or Facebook Marketplace. Let's see if I can close this up like I did before. So these items I'm gonna keep here, but at least I got rid of 1 extra layer. So I'm only using up 3. I have this over here, which I'm going to organize a little bit later, but I'm going to be clearing out 1 more page, which is awesome. So I'll be using 2 pages. You move over to here, look at my mess. These are things that I'm going to be decluttering from that whole section there. How awesome. We have my makeup brushes, we have these that are way too small, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, pins. That's gonna do it for now. I will see you guys in the next clip where it's gonna be a new day. I'm gonna move on to the bottom section and the rest of this bathroom, but I'm gonna go have fun because I had plans. We'll see you guys again. Bye! Hello! It has been a whole week since I've last recorded. I am back to clean the bathrooms again. Since the last time, I worked on the top 2 shelves, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update because it's been a week. I have done a little bit of work, so I got rid of a couple more things over here. I decided that I could get rid of some more stuff. So these are the items that I was getting rid of the last time. Decided to get rid of the neti pot. I managed to move all of my earrings into the small container over there. So now this is going to be decluttered. I don't really wear some of these like scrunchies, so I'm decluttering those. I have a couple of earrings here, some more pins and whatnot. So this whole thing is going to get decluttered. I'm still going to keep the containers here, but for now, I'm at least going to get this out of the room. But look at all this stuff that I'm getting rid of. I managed to move all the medicine inside of here, at least temporarily. I also reorganized this bottom shelf down over here. These are the towels that I plan on keeping for the new place. I'm trying to reduce the amount of paper towels that I use and buy. So I'm going to be keeping all of this, but I at least folded it. I figured that there's no point in recording it if I'm going to keep it all. It's just going to be reorganized. So that is that. Of course, I'm keeping all the other items at the bottom. I have my towels, toilet paper. Of course, I'm going to need them. The only things that I'm getting rid of are these over here. I'm actually not getting rid of them. They're my parents, but they were in my stash, so I decided let's give them back. The last item that I wanted to do in this section was these 2 items over here. Last that I recorded, I never mentioned this little section here. I just went on with the shelf, but I like to keep my scrunchies on the side of the shelves. So these are the 2 that I have, and I have one that I'm wearing right now. I am going to declutter the corgi one because I have a miniature dachshund and I have a French bulldog, but I don't have a corgi. So I'm going to declutter this one here. That's gonna go in the pile, but I'm going to be keeping these 2. I think that's really it about this shelf, which is amazing. I'm gonna move this over to the clutter room, put this over in my parents' linen closet, and then I'm going to move everything up here. I still don't have a space for all these items just yet. My goal was to get rid of this shelf here, but temporarily, because I don't have the space for where else it can go, I'll leave this all over here, and maybe either I will clear this out so that this can be empty, or I'll clear out the drawers that are in the other section. But we're gonna move on to the other section here. Yay! You can't see my face, but at least you can see all the products that I brought out. We're gonna start with the buckets here. These are cleaning supplies that are a little bit messy. So we're gonna go through. I know for sure I'm going to get rid of this. This is going to be decluttered. It's still really full, so I'm sure I can sell this to somebody. I just need to clean up the outer side. I have a couple drain uncloggers. This one seems to be new. I will keep this one. We have some old toothbrushes, screwdriver that looks really rusted. Oh my goodness, that is so rusted. I'll keep it off to the side. I might declutter it, but if it's something that can still be used, then I will keep it. Dustpan I will keep. Random cup of salt. I'm going to probably dump this out somewhere and keep the container for something else. Hand soap. I'll keep that. I'll use it up. We have some more alcohol pads. I'll move that over to the... Actually, I might move the one that's in the medicine cabinet in here. I have a lot of toothbrushes. I will keep 2 of them that look a little bit more newer. This is brand new. These are reusable dust swiffers. I believe that's what they're called, dust swiffers. I will be using this to deep clean the space, so this is going to be kept. The dust swiffer in question, but with a disposable. I think all these sponges, I'll keep all of this. Straw cleaner. I'll keep the straw cleaner. What is this here? An empty container that I will throw away. I will put some cleaning stuff inside of this dustpan right here, so I'm gonna put the toothbrushes in here. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is really old. Cool. This is pretty empty now. We have half of the space available. I'll put this off to the side for now. If I need to add more things to it, then I will. Next up, my refills. My refill bucket has a couple of items that I don't use very often, but I have it, so I do want to use it up. Shampoo and conditioner unopened. I will keep that. Floss picks. They're bamboo, I believe. 53% plant-based. Pretty nice. I will keep that. I don't really like using there, but because I have it, I'm going to try to use it up and then get rid of that. I guess I still have blonde hair. I will try my best to use it up anyways. This is a hair mask. Tea tree hair mask. I will use that soon so that I can declutter it. This I literally need right now. This is a blanket mist. I'm going to use that. It's a nice spray. Scrub, that's new. I'll keep. My safety razor, I will definitely keep. I'll keep this. And then some other tools. What is this? And what is this? A face serum. I'll also use this so I can declutter it. It looks like a sample made by Upcircle, my apologies. Oh, I also have this lotion that's just right off to the side. I'm gonna put that in here as well. I love this lotion. It's by Everyone. It's nice and soft and smooth. That is everything. Oh, I also have off to the side coconut oil. I will keep that as well and see if I can fit that in here because this is quite a large container. There we go. Just a little bit of reorganizing and that will do the trick. This is now very full, but it has everything that I do use, if not I plan to use. So I will put this off to the side. These have a lot of the hair products or hair accessories, travel items, and miscellaneous stuff here. I have ribbons and hair accessories. I believe I will be keeping all of these, but I will, such as some of these ribbons, I don't really use them for my hair, so I will declutter them. I'm going to keep everything else that is in here. There are hair elastics, bows, clips, and ribbons that I do use. So these will all be kept. It's a little bit messy right now, but it will do the trick. At least they're not tangled, which is great. These here are the ribbons that I am decluttering. There are 6 of them. Travel bags. Looks like everything in here is pretty good. There's a mini brush. This one I will declutter. You can put your chopsticks in here, but I have no need for it, so this will be decluttered. Everything else looks pretty good. I will keep everything in here. Ooh, patches. We'll keep that. My other hair bow, that's supposed to be in here. Let me put that in here. Pads. I'll be keeping these until I use them up because I use period underwear, which I like a lot more, so these will be gone once I use them up. If not, I'll see if I can give them away to friends or family. More patches that haven't been opened, so I will put that in this container here. This is not opened or used yet. This is so messy. Oh my god. I bought curlers because I wanted to curl my bangs, but they don't sell single curlers. So I have a lot of them that I honestly don't use. I probably just use one of them. That is a bunch of hair curlers, decluttered. What is this? Oh, these are for, I believe, pimples. I'll keep these. Sometimes I use them. They're not so bad. Look at that. Pretty professional looking. Hair curler, I only have one. I will keep it. This, I don't use it. My boyfriend has used it before. I will ask him if he wants it. If not, I'm going to declutter this. Ooh, and lastly, in this bucket, see if I can open it a little bit, a Snoopy shower curtain. It is very cute, but I have a new shower curtain that is of black dragons, which are also really cute. You can barely see it. It's really pretty. Don't know if I want to keep it or declutter it, but I feel like if I like the dragon ones right now, I don't foresee myself using this one, so I feel like I should declutter it because I have no reason to keep this. I'm just gonna say that this is decluttered, but this is really cute. I will declutter it for the sake of knowing I'm probably not gonna use it. Oh, and I forgot this was on my lap. I will keep this. I have a hair tie, and this is a robe strap. I use this for heatless curls, and it's great. So that will be kept. And that's everything inside of this bucket. So let's see what I can put back inside of there. My camera just turned off. I'm so sorry about that. In the meantime of it turning off, I did ask my boyfriend if he wanted this, and he said he didn't, so I'm going to declutter it. That is everything that's in my cleaning basket. I still have a lot of room, which is awesome. So I'll put this back in here for now. And then lastly, I have some glass containers. I mentioned earlier, I'm planning on keeping any sort of container temporarily to see if I need them. So for now, I will keep all of these, and if I don't use them, then I'll declutter it. But look at how cute these are. We got these on sale at the BT21 line store. Now everything is in these two baskets, which I will take out of here and put it over on the other shelf. That way this entire section here will be completely empty, which will make it a lot easier for me to deep clean it as well because it is empty, as well as remind myself that there's nothing in here and everything that I need, that I use, is going to be in sight rather than hidden away and that I forget. These are the items that I have just decluttered, which is amazing. There's about 6 of them, counting these ones as one group, in addition to all of these over here that I am decluttering. So lots of really good progress going on in the bathroom so far. We're moving on to the last section of the decluttering process. That is the inside of this mirror cabinet here, as well as this last print up here, which I will take down right now. This is a print that I made back in college. I still really like it, so I will be keeping this. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put it or if I'm going to store it away, but for now this is a keep. Honestly, everything inside of here we use nearly every single day. I don't foresee decluttering anything. It's a matter of just reorganizing it. So of course I have my hairbrush, which I will be keeping out. I will definitely be needing my hairbrush before we move. This section here has the nail clippers. I don't think we need all of these here. I believe I will declutter this one, as we already have 2 of these here, one smaller one for travel and then one normal sized one, which I will take out as I don't need this entire container here. Next up, Vaseline. Trying to use this all up and then it will be decluttered. My boyfriend's deodorant, which obviously will be a keep. This is my makeup pouch. I don't own a lot of makeup. I showed you earlier the powder that I have, and this is pretty much the rest of it, plus this right here. The application is kind of broken, but there's not much left in here. So I'm gonna try to use this all up so that I can declutter it, and then everything else will hopefully fit inside of here. With my makeup, I plan on keeping everything in here, trying to use it up to the best of my ability and decluttering it that way and refilling the ones that I use the most. But everything that's in here will be kept. It all fits in here, so I have no issue with that. The sunscreen will be kept, deodorant will be kept, my nasal spray, perfume, everything in here will be kept. It'll just be reorganized and I'm gonna actually try to keep this completely empty. So right now it is empty. We'll see if I can leave it out here. It's looking really chaotic now that everything is outside of the cabinets, but again, it'll just make it easier for us to pack it up because now everything is seen and not hidden inside of these here. Here is the update on the current bathroom state. My mirror is so dirty. Please ignore it. I promise I'll be cleaning this bathroom soon, but all of my items are out in the open now. It does look a little bit messy, but at least this section is completely empty. It is all out here. It's actually not too bad, at least not as bad as I had thought. All of the decluttered items are in this box now. This is also completely empty, which is amazing. And then everything else is on this shelf here. We have the cleaning supplies, the hair products, and then the other items from earlier in this video up over here, as well as the miscellaneous stuff that I will be dealing with in a little bit, but for now it'll be there. But everything else is looking pretty good. So that is the bathroom for now. Hi, I am finally back home from my Facebook Market sale, and I'm actually going to end the vlog here so that I can section things off to each singular room so that I can get as much content out as possible. So thank you so much for watching the declutter of my bathroom. I am now going to be moving on to the pink room, so stay tuned for my next video where I tackle this room. I'm actually going to be starting to record right now, so you're going to see me in the same outfit in the next video. But we are going to declutter and pack this room. Still no cleaning just yet. Cleaning will come a little bit later, but I do hope that you subscribe and follow along. Don't forget to also follow my Instagram as well. If you want to support my art, you can support me through there. I have a website online if you want to purchase some items. Again, until the end of April of this year, you can get 30% off site-wide, so please help me declutter. My Depop and my Facebook Marketplace will also be listed. Most of my items are available for shipping, so I do hope that you have a look at that. But enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!